I have an iPhone. Now sure, some people would say, wait, you have an iPhone? You're a horrible person! Well, I don't care. And I've been wanting to upgrade my iPhone for a while now, so thank God that Apple has a keynote up right now for everyone to watch. So let's have a look at my thoughts on it. We then have something which a lot of people would maybe be interested in, what I'm going to call the opening of the Steve Jobs Theater. And it's a stunning complex, and I'm very happy that Apple has this new complex, especially with Steve's voice opening the proceedings of the show. So good job, Apple. Then we get to see Tim, good old Tim, talking to us saying good morning and that sort of thing, before eventually leading him to talk about a bit about Steve Jobs. What a good way to start. Explain his love for Apple, and I can definitely understand why they're doing this. So yeah, good job there. Then we get to find out about Apple Park itself, and it's beautiful. No joke. I mean, from what I've seen on video and in photos, I think it's a great complex, and well, I'm very proud for what Apple's doing there. So, good job, guys. I think you guys are going to go well. Then we get to hear a bit more about their retail operation. And, well, I think they're going to do fine. I mean, it's retail. What do you expect? I would love them to open stores in Australia, but who knows and who cares. Following that, we get to hear about something new at their retail stores called Today at Apple. I don't understand why they are doing this, but it's nice to see something interesting for the creative types. And hey, it'll probably help people learn a few things. Following that, we get to hear more about the Apple Watch. Oh yes, we get the usual, oh, Apple Watch is going fine, and that sort of thing. And straight bang in the middle, we get to see a phone call being done on the beach, as this is the Series 3. And the big improvement with the Series 3 is the addition of cellular. A big improvement that was necessary from the very beginning. Thank you, Apple! Following that, we actually get to see some of the apps that support cellular. The phone, messages, Siri, maps, Find My Friend, and WeChat. Plus, if you have those stupid AirPods, you can now access Apple Music with its 40 million songs. That's nice. And of course, we get to see the beautiful design, but we follow on to Apple TV, where they've announced a 4K variant. Yes, 4K is finally coming to the Apple TV, and we get to see the big improvements. Plus, we also hear that it's going to use both standards, HDR10 and the godly Dolby Vision. Not only that, but it has a brand new processor, A10X. And we get to find out that if you like 4K movies, same price as HD. Plus, if you already have some HD films that support, automatic upgrade to 4K. And we get to see a brand new game from that game company. Can't remember the name of the game, but it looks okay. Not the best, but not the worst. Following that, the real reason why we're here. And this time, it's not 2, it's free. And you may ask me, hey Tyler, is there gonna be a 7S this year? Well, let me answer your question correctly. Oh no! It's the 8! And we get to find out about its design. And, yeah, looks pretty nice. Nice glass, nice metal. And we get to hear, yeah, same old displays, but you do get some improvements. Okay. Plus, you get some improvements to your stereo speakers, which it'll make things easier for video watching, I would say. And, of course, new processor, hey, Bionic! Not only that, but the camera also gets some minor improvements. Not the best, but not the worst. I mean, what do you expect? And yes, Qi wireless charging is here. Now, if you're bored of that and want more features, here's the entire feature list. Go crazy, have a look, enjoy the features. And good news, $699 for iPhone 8. And both phones, the 8 and 8 Plus, will have the same storage amounts, 64 gigabytes and 256 gigabytes. And for you 8 Plus fans, $799 American. But then, just then, we hear about the most godly of iPhones, the best one yet. It's the iPhone X.
This is iPhone 10.
Gah! I I hate that name! Why do they have an iPhone 10 the next 2 years? Seriously, I'm calling it the iPhone X just because it's a better name. Anyway, so what's new with the iPhone X? New design! No bezels! Beautiful display! No home button! Instead, if you want to go home in an app, you're going to have to swipe. Oh, did I mention the display had OLED? And it has Dolby Vision and HDR10, making it the best display of them all. Now, if you're familiar with modern Samsung phones, you know they have an iris scanner built in. Well, it's finally here on the iPhone, now with the name of Face ID. However, if you have an evil twin, I'm very sorry to say this, but like Spock, you're not able to use Apple Pay, which, in my opinion, is stupid. And yes, emojis have been improved to add facial recognition. Seriously, it's like face rig. Not only that, but the cameras have also been improved with some minor improvements, including dual OIS. And battery life? 2 hours more than an iPhone 7. How good is that? And of course, Qi wireless charging is there, just like a few different Android phones. But what if you want to charge multiple devices? For instance, maybe you've got an iPhone X that you need to charge. Maybe you bought yourself an Apple Watch Series 3 and you thought, maybe I need to charge that too, without needing to use a stupid dock. And maybe you decide, oh, fuck in-ear head. Fuck out ears. Let me use some in-ears. Well, here's AirPower for you. It's a dock. What do you expect? And here's the feature list for those people who prefer a feature list. And yes, it's a big one. Same storage configurations as the other new iPhones, but a bigger price. That's a big price. So, that's the Apple keynote. What do I think of the new products? Pretty good. I mean, the only products I'm excited about are the Series 3 Apple Watch and the new iPhone X. And seriously, I think Apple's going to do fine for the rest of the year. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. My name's MGB, and I bid you all farewell. Take care, everyone. Thank you all for watching this video. I think this has to be the hardest and longest I've ever took on making a video, so I'm very surprised about that. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, rate, comment, subscribe, and also check out my new GameScriber page. It'll be updated over the next few weeks to include more of my games. Anyway, my name's MGB, and I bid you all farewell.